Steven Eckert gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Stepping up now, Freddie Ojeda, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder. Freddie Ojeda.
Start of a
Counts 1-0.
Four-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. In now, Dave Coggin. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless. So striding in, Colby Barrero. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Rubio is there, and he has it for the out. So coming to the plate, Neil Ross. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Keith Wright.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Stepping into the box, Andy Madrid, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. To short, hit hard. Backhanded from deep in the hole. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Tyler Goodell will be next, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Drilled to the right side. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Stepping in now, Bobby Coleman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Ojeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Dave Coggin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Into the box now, Colby Barrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Tapper up the line. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. Ready for another chance? Neil Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Lopez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Keith Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end. So digging in now, Andy Madrid will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tyler Goodell is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Bobby Coleman,
the batter,
from the belt, kicks and deals.
Bobby
back
Coleman.
Up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Freddie Ojeda comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready for another shot now. Roman Quinn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Austin coasts under it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled. Ready once again, Dave Coggin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Colby Barrero is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Neil Ross stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They're being shut out the whole game.
Digging in once again, Heath Wright, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
In there, and it's even at 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Thompson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Johnny Barbado takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Steven Eckert earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Iron Pigs, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Buffalo Bisons and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Steven Eckert will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Now to the plate, Steve Nolan, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Steve Nolan.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts it 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Batting third.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing, ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Ezekiel Carrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch, hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second. Settling in now, Ryan Goins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conway is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Dwayne Edmondson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Edmondson.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Josh Tolley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conway has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Standing in, Peter Hudson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Skied into straightaway right. Page is there. One pitch, one out. Ready now, Albert Jensen is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Too high, ball 3, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Steve Nolan, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Dalton Pompey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.